Hip number 5, William Robertson. Hip number 6, Heath Beveridge. 7 is George Davis. 8 is Mark Learberg. 9 is Joel Kemp. And rounding out this field with hip number 10, the double digits, James Walser from New South Wales.
Very New South Wales heavy race.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm pretty confident saying that Queensland, West Australia, and South Australia are probably not going to take a win here.
Well, wouldn't that be a turn-up if they did? Considering they're not entered. And it's probably, right now, not a chance of a late entry.
You never know. Imagine if that was the rule. You could enter up until 400 metres in. Once the lap's passed, you can no longer enter an event. But if you enter in late, you have to start from the start line while all the other athletes are there. So that's your disadvantage, entering late.
It's definitely a disadvantage, especially in 100.
Yeah. But it is the Tasmanian out in front. The Taswegian is leading this field.
He does have the fastest seat time. He's a sub 14-minute walker.
So going on the Tasmanian, obviously Tasmanians don't appreciate the Taswegian name. According to Nana Rose, doesn't appreciate it. So maybe we'll just call them the Tasmanians.
The Tigers.
Unless Nana Rose wants to send in and say she's okay with it. If she gives us the okay,
it's not Nana Rose, it's just...
Or is it just GT doesn't like it? Well, we're going to get Glenn Turner's mother on the phone. Maybe we can dial into something. I wonder if that's the ability. That'd be great.
Someone has to love the sound of our voices out there somewhere.
So it is the Tasmanian in William Robertson out there in the lead with number 122, which is Joel Kemp.
So they're both in the under-16 event. So the athletes hip numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the under-15s, and hip numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are in the under-16s.
So that's Fraser Saunders from Victoria. He is currently leading the under-15 men's walk. So a bit of a ding-dong battle here in the under-16s walk. These two athletes, toe for toe, stride for stride, heel for heel, knee for knee, whatever the terminology may be.
So just on the right-hand screen, that is underway. With 20 minutes to go before the start of the women's under-20 discus. There's 18 starters in the event. Malata Totola from New Zealand, Sina Wilddraut from New South Wales, Madison Shearer from Queensland, Annika Gosling from WA, Sally Shockery, New South Wales, Imogen Taylor, WA, Stephanie Skagala, New South Wales, Talasunga Kia from Queensland, Levante Suamai from Queensland, Mary Louise Meyer, New South Wales, Tatiana Kalmoana from New Zealand, Isabella Somonelli from Victoria, Christina Moore, New South Wales, Alicia Pearson, New South Wales, Caitlin Bonney, New Zealand, Renee Fasoulis, New South Wales, and Leah Varley from Victoria. World Junior qualifying distance 48.00. And we've had a few athletes get over that distance. Talasunga Kia got 3 throws over that. Another athlete in the field who has thrown further, Levante Suamai, too young for the World Junior Championships. She's thrown 52.83 this year.
There you go.
I think she may have thrown 52.90 the other day, so.
Now, I've got a bit of a fun, another Finnish fact.
Yes.
So, Finland is apparently
that's what we're talking about.
78% forest land. So imagine the distance runners there. They must love the oxygen levels would be astronomical. If 78% of your country is forest land, maybe that's why the great Paavo Nurmi was so good.
Lasi Viren.
Lasi Viren, oxygen-rich environment to train in. Usually it's the opposite. Usually you go to altitude to try and reduce the amount of oxygen. but for the Flying Finns, they loved it. I don't know if there's any science behind any of that. So our Aussie athletes will not be lacking any oxygen whatsoever when they fly off to Finland.
Tough going for our New South Wales athlete on the outside. Obviously, every centimetre you go wider from the inside of lane 1, it is further around the track.
It is.
So with the Tasmanian athlete, William Robertson, holding the inside rail, every time they go around the curve...
Well, I think it's about 2.5 metres per 200, so about 5 metres per 400.
With a 3,000 metres, that's 7.5 laps. That's an extra 35 and a bit metres.
Think about that at the end of the race.
Exactly.
You've walked an extra 35 metres. Imagine if a race was purely based on the distance you actually walked, as opposed to what...
Distance travelled.
Yes. So you can walk anywhere you want around the track, any direction, any way, and it's whoever walks that distance the quickest. So if you want to do it in lane 8, do it in lane 8.
How would it be timed?
How would it be timed?
You would have to
You'd need GPS.
So you have the same finish point?
No, you don't have a finish point, because you'd use the GPS, because if someone walks in lane 8, they're going to finish at a different point to someone in lane 1. So via GPS, as soon as someone hits that 3K mark, siren sounds, clock stops, winner. Chicken dinner.
Don't mind it.
So that's still out in front in that under 16 men's 3,000 metre walk is William Robinson from Tasmania, as well as Joel Kemp from New South Wales. And it's still Fraser Saunder from Victoria in the lead in that under 15 men's 3K. There's a lot of interest. I'm learning a lot about Finland today. I'm learning a lot about Finland. For those kids out there that are watching the stream, want to become smart, go to Finland. Apparently their education system ranks as one of the best in the world.
Don't even have to start school until you're 7 years old.
7 years old, and it's not mandatory to give anyone a grade until
year 8. Yeah.
How's
ridiculous.
That? How's that? Obviously it works.
Now, talking about the wife carrying championships, some other strange sports include swamp football, rubber boot throwing, and mosquito hunting.
Mosquito? No, you're making this up now.
I wish I was.
I'd like to see the rule book on that one.
Now, if there was a Finnish word that was the most used Finnish word outside of Finland, what do you reckon it would be? We've said it already, and it's not the name of the country, and it's not the phone.
Jeez, I guess this all depends if, I don't know.
Sauna.
Sauna.
Or sauna.
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 Did you look at Wikipedia for that one as well?
Oh, naturally.
Oh, isn't that a mighty fine looking circle there? But we go back to the walk. It looks like Joel Kemp, he's had enough. He doesn't want to sit next to Robertson anymore. He doesn't want to walk those extra 35 metres, so he's come into lane 1, and he's made a bit of a move here. He's coming down. He's got 2 laps to go when he hits the line. He's made his move 900 metres out from the finish. Bold move, but he's walking well. He's got the home crowd here behind him. Tasmanians trying to hold on, but at the moment, Joel Kemp doing a good job out there in front.
He's really opened up a gap here now. Joel Kemp from New South Wales. The good 20 metres back is the Tasmanian William Robertson. They're your 1-2 in this race and in the under-16 age group.
Now, another Finland fact. Finland's been passed around a little bit. It's had to deal with a few things. It was originally part of Sweden.
For 600 years.
Yep, until 1809 when it became part of Russia.
Oh.
And then after that, in 1917, part of the Russian Revolution, it gained its independence. And just last year, celebrated 100 years
of
being Finland. Actually Finland, not Russian Finland. Or Swedish Finland. It was Finland.
New South Wales, 7. Shot Creek. West Australia, Imaging.
Knowing the finish, they would have celebrated really well. So, Joel Kemp receives the bell there. 1 lap to go. He's looking strong. William Robinson doesn't look like he's got it to match today. Joel's going to be too strong here in this under-16s. We look back to the under-15s. We'll have to wait for these athletes to finish because they're all over the track. Makes it difficult for us to keep a record of where they are. That's why we've got officials down there on the track making sure they record each athlete as they come through for every lap. Wouldn't want anyone to walk further than they had to.
No, exactly right. So the lap scoreboard is mainly only for the first walker. So that will count down when they enter the home straight each time. So when Joel Kemp enters the home straight, it will go to 0. And they'll use the paper handout for the rest of the athletes. As we see 2 of those guys get the bell. Looks like Fraser Saunder in the lead in the under-15s. The Victorian there getting the bell. It's Joel Kemp. 100 metres now left to go. Came in with a seat time of 14:10. Let's see if he can finish strong and dip under that time. Maybe he might dip under 14 minutes.
But here comes Joel Kemp. He's going to take line honours here. New South Wales athlete.
And he does.
Put your hands up. Yeah, take a jump and a fist pump. You
He's
deserve
going
that,
sub
Joel.
14.
Here comes William Robinson. He's come across the line in 2nd place. He looks spent. He's given it all, his all out there. No, the energy that Joel had at the end there could have gone a little faster.
Now, our bronze medalist, third place for this under-16 race, Cambridge of Victoria.
This will be the under-15 winner. Crossing the line with hip number 2, Fraser Saunder. He'll take the win in that under-15s race. And just moving out wide there, that's Martin Lieberg. Owen Costin getting the bell. 1 lap to go. The tight sprint finish here. George Davis in the hat. James Walter on the inside. They'll just finish the nose in front. Take bragging rights on that one.
You've got to be careful in that situation. You don't want to get into too much of a sprint finish because the chief judge is down there at the finish line, and that official can automatically DQ you from the race right there and then.
Raven Piter finishing second place. And this will be Archie Tebbett. He'll finish third across the line in the under-15s walk. Obviously, we're still waiting for the collection of red tickets.
Yep.
Possibly. Someone could have been disqualified. We don't know.
This is Owen Costin going down into the finish straight.
Oh, the finish straight.
What else would you call it, Matthew?
That'll be great when they're in the World Junior Championships in Finland. It definitely will be the finish straight.
The finish
That's where I was headed, Ben,
okay.
and you obviously didn't get that.
No, I didn't.
Maybe I should have gone another way. Wouldn't this be the Australian straight?
I probably would have clicked.
It's blue and white. National colours of Finland.
This is true. This is true. Obviously, that was put into the planning process when Sydney Olympic Park were relaying this surface.
They knew.
They wanted to make it the colours of Finland.